Hi guys, it's Barb, one of your Fed retirement coaches, and I'm here to talk to you for a few minutes about the new TSP website. If you haven't logged in since June 1st, you're in for quite a surprise. First of all, you're going to need to set up a new login if you haven't already done that. And when you do, you need to have your cell phone handy because they do a lot of authentication now by sending you either a text message or calling you. I strongly suggest you go with the text messaging option, not only because it's more convenient, but because they're having some problems with the phone callback system right now. Just so you know, hopefully they'll get those bugs worked out. At any rate, when it's time to take a withdrawal, whether you're rolling it over because you've retired or because you've reached 59 and a half and want to put it into an IRA, you've got a whole new set of instructions going on now. First thing you'll need to do is from the home screen, you'll see like 4 or 5 buttons, and then there's a little down arrow to click. Click on that, and then you'll see 2 more, and that's where you're going to find the withdrawals option. It's then going to take you through a series of screens. The first one is going to ask you what type of withdrawal you want to take, and for most of you, it's going to be an age-based in-service withdrawal or something like that. You want to avoid the hardship withdrawal option. If you take that, they're going to suspend your TSP contributions and the match because they think that you're broke and you need to get your finances pulled together. So be sure that you're taking the right option. Then the next thing it's going to ask is whether or not you're married. If you are, you need to fill in your spouse's first and last name, make sure it's spelled correctly, and include their email address. Also make sure that's correct. TSP is going to send them a DocuSign document through their email that they will need to sign electronically to confirm that they're aware that you're taking the distribution from your TSP. This is what they're doing in lieu of having to get a hard copy and find somebody to notarize for you. All in all, it does end up being more convenient as long as you know what's going to happen. After that, you'll start to go into the screens where it's asking you if you want to take the money and have them send it to you, or whether you're moving it to an IRA or another employer plan. It's going to ask you, I think, twice to verify that you're actually rolling the money over to an IRA. If you're not taking any money out and having them send it to you, when you get to the first confirmation page, you need to be sure that the federal tax withholding amount is 0. If there's an amount there for taxes and you're not having any money sent to you, there's been a mistake somewhere and you need to go back a couple of screens and walk through it. If you have problems with this, reach out to us. We'd be glad to walk you through it. We've done it a couple dozen times already at least. After that, it's going to ask you to acknowledge some of their policies and your rights, none of which you can change anyway. Then it's going to ask you where you want the money sent. Guys, this is different. Instead of them sending the check directly to the new carrier or custodian, which they can do, but you have to enter that transfer address in 7 days before you can complete this form. If not, they're going to make the check out to the new custodian. They're going to mail the check to you. That way you know you've gotten it. And actually a lot of other companies like Vanguard and Fidelity do this with their retirement plans as well. So it's not all that uncommon, and this way you know the distribution has been made. Don't worry, even though the check's being made out to you, it will not be a taxable event. When all is said and done and you acknowledge that this is what you want to do, there is one more screen that pops up that says text me a code. Click on that. It's going to send you one more confirmation code. Plug that in, and then it will tell you that the transaction has been successful. It will remind you to get your spouse to DocuSign their part of it if you are in fact married. If you're not married, that doesn't happen, obviously. And then you'll receive the check anywhere from 5 to 7 business days, sometimes a little bit quicker than that, after they've issued the check. If you've got questions or need to understand how it works, or if it makes sense for you to roll over your TSP, click the link below, give us a call. Remember, We understand how your federal benefits work so that you can make the most of your federal benefits and have them work for you. Have a great day, guys. We're looking forward to helping you. Talk soon. Bye.